About 15 to 20 minutes drive east from the heart of Lake Arrowhead is the San Bernardino Mountain community of Running Springs. In this video, I will do a map tour of the different neighborhoods in Running Springs and some points of interest in the area. And if you stick around till the end, I have a cat video never seen before on YouTube that I will share with you, and we're getting after it right now. If you are new to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Running Springs, buying or selling your home in Running Springs, Lake Arrowhead, and the surrounding San Bernardino Mountain communities, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you will be the first to know about the current market in Running Springs, Lake Arrowhead, and the surrounding San Bernardino Mountain communities. My name is Alma Borsig with the Living in Lake Arrowhead, California team. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking to buy or sell their home in Running Springs, Lake Arrowhead, and the surrounding San Bernardino Mountain communities, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're making your move in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We're here ready to make the buying or selling of your home in Running Springs, Lake Arrowhead, and the San Bernardino Mountain communities smooth and stress-free. When you are driving up to the San Bernardino Mountains on Highway 18, once you pass Crestline, then Lake Arrowhead, and if you drive further east about 8 miles further, then you will reach the town of Running Springs. Surrounding the main areas of Running Springs are other neighborhoods, each with their own special features. So let's go check the map of Running Springs and learn more about these neighborhoods. So Lake Arrowhead is right here. And if you drive further east on Highway 18, you will reach the town of Running Springs. And this whole area here is the town of Running Springs. So let's do a close-up view of the map of Running Springs. So this is the main area of Running Springs. But surrounding this main area of Running Springs are other neighborhoods that are within the Running Springs area. And one of them is right here. Let me do a close-up. So right on Highway 18, coming from Lake Arrowhead, you will get to this street called Nob Hill. You turn left into here, and this is the Nob Hill neighborhood. And this main street in this neighborhood called Nob Hill Drive, there are homes that are right along this street all around here, and there are some nice homes with really spectacular views of the valley over here. So if you want a nice view home, then Nob Hill right here is a neighborhood that you can consider. So now let's pan out again to check out some of the other neighborhoods. So this is Nob Hill, but if you drive further down Highway 18 and you make a right here, this street is called Live Oak. And if you drive down this way, you will reach this neighborhood right here. And this is called the Enchanted Forest Estates. And the Enchanted Forest Estates is a relatively newer neighborhood. Most of the homes were built in the 80s and later. And it's also a desirable neighborhood because the homes are good size homes. Most of them are at least 2,000 square feet, and the lots are also at least 10,000 square feet. And so that's one nice neighborhood to check out if you want a bigger home with a more rustic environment. So the advantage of being in the Enchanted Forest Estates is that it's right on Highway 330 right here. And if you drive down about 15 to 20 minutes is the town, is the Highlands, town of Highlands, and then on the east side is Redlands, Loma Linda, Yucaipa, and on the west side is San Bernardino, Fontana, Rialto. And so it's a good commuter location if you are working in those areas. So now if you go south of the 330, there's this neighborhood called the Smiley Park Country Club. And this is a private property neighborhood. So it's got an HOA, and so you have to pay about $171 a month. So it's privately owned, and the homes here are on leased land, and the lease renews every 99 years, and it's 2023. That's the 2023 rate. And the advantage of the living in the Smiley Park Country Club is that if you are not into short-term rentals, being in the neighborhood, then they don't allow short-term rentals. So if you are against short-term rentals, then Smiley Park Country Club is good for you. But if you are looking to buy an investment property like an Airbnb or a VRBO rental property, then you will have to avoid the Smiley Park Country Club because they don't allow short-term rentals. The advantage of Smiley Park Country Club is, again, just like the Enchanted Forest, it's right on Highway 330. So if you're commuting down the hill, so it's a good commuter location. And also they have a country club clubhouse in the neighborhood, and they have a swimming pool and a picnic area. So that's one advantage of being in the Smiley Park Country Club neighborhood. Where the Highway 18 right here and Highway 330, where they meet, is right around the downtown area of Running Springs. So this is downtown Running Springs. There are some restaurants and a supermarket, some antique stores, thrift shops, and a hardware store, and some other specialty shops that are in this main area, downtown area of Running Springs. So if you drive further past the downtown area on Highway 18 and you reach the elementary school, Charles Hoffman Elementary School is right here, and it's the elementary school that serves the Running Springs area. So if you make a right into the Running Springs School Road, you will reach this neighborhood right here. This is called the Rim Ranch neighborhood, and it is forced property. The homes here are on at least 1 acre or more, and a lot of the homes are also pretty good size. And the average home price in this area is, I'd say, at least $1 million or more, but they are big homes in probably the 3,000 to 4,000 square feet living space. So if you are looking for horse property and if you want a really big home on a large lot, then Rimwood Ranch is the neighborhood for you. And I did feature a home in Rimwood Ranch in my Running Springs home tour video, so check it out if you want to have more views of the neighborhood right here, Rimwood Ranch. So now if you drive further east on Highway 18, you will reach the town of Arrowbear, right this area. And it's called Arrowbear Lake because there is a small lake right here in Arrowbear called Arrowbear Lake. But it is a small lake, and so it is a seasonal lake. What that means is that you have that lake in the early spring to early summer, but by late summer it dries up. So it's just a seasonal lake, but it's still really nice to have a home by the lake because at certain times of the year you'll have the lake view, which is pretty nice. And one other feature of Arrowbear, if you visit Arrowbear, is that you will notice that they have a lot of big boulders. So that adds to the landscape of your home. Some homes are actually built on these big boulders. And Arrowbear Lake area is an older neighborhood, so there's a lot of homes that are smaller, under 1,000 square feet. And one notable thing that you will notice when you go to the Arrowbear Lake area is that there's an abundance of A-frame structures. So if you are looking to buy an A-frame, which is really popular with home buyers on the mountain, and you want an A-frame, then Arrowbear area is one place where you will find a few of those. So those are the Running Springs area neighborhood. Nob Hill here, Enchanted Forest over here, Smiley Park Country Club right here, Rimwood Ranch here, and Arrowbear Lake right here. But then let's explore another mountain community not too far from Running Springs, and it is Green Valley Lake right here. So Green Valley Lake is a quaint neighborhood off the beaten path because to get there you go on Highway 18 and then you make a left on Green Valley Road right here, and it's about a 10-minute drive to reach the Green Valley Lake. So if you're looking for a very secluded, quaint town away from the hustle and bustle of city life, or even the more crowded Running Springs area, then Green Valley Lake right here is a community that you should check out. So let's do a close-up view of Green Valley Lake. So from Highway 18 to get to Green Valley Lake, you make a left into the Green Valley Lake Road, and it's about 4 miles drive, 10 minutes drive to reach Green Valley Lake right here. And there's a little shopping or a little commercial area right here, and there's a restaurant, a convenience store, and a post office. Not very big area. And then on Green Valley Lake you can do fishing, paddle boarding, canoeing, rowboating, and because it's a very small lake, power boating is not allowed. In terms of the homes in Green Valley Lake, it's a mixture. You can find homes that are under 500 square feet and under probably in the 250,000 or less, under 300,000 home prices. But at the same time, there are also some bigger homes, over 2,000 square feet homes in Green Valley Lake. So there's a wide variety of homes to choose from if you are looking to buy a mountain home in the Green Valley Lake area. So that's our map tour of Running Springs and the different neighborhoods in the area, and of course of the quaint town of Green Valley Lake. If you are interested in buying a primary home, vacation home, or an investment rental property in Running Springs or the Green Valley Lake area, or for that matter, any of the San Bernardino Mountain communities, then feel free to call, text, or email me. My contact information is in the description below. And be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. I do post new videos weekly. And so now, here is the cat video I promised, and I hope to see you again in my next video. But until then, enjoy the cat video, and bye for now.